Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Black Conscious Nation, The Awakening. Today we have Dr. Joseph. He's an independent financial professional. We're going to have a couple of minutes just to sit and just talk about what is a financial professional and what is it to the African diaspora. Dr. Joseph.
Yes, Mr. Gerard, I appreciate you having some time to pass with me today because I have a good news for our community, though. Because I'm very sure a lot of people do not know that this month that we are in, April, is the financial literacy month. So I am here as a town crier because there is a cancer in our community. The cancer, the name is the poverty. So all of us in our community, there are people who touches money. But why are we not breaking through poverty? It's because of lack of financial education. So I am here willingly to run, and I will be running all the entire this month, financial literacy clinics, where I meet people one-on-one, and then we talk with them to see how best we can help them, help their families, and help their communities. So here I have some questions, though, where people can just get a test and know really what are we going to discuss. The first question that I have for people out there is, would you happen to know the 3 rules of money and the wealth building formula? Because if you really want to be rich, the rich people, they don't go like crazy out there looking for money. They have a formula. They have principles and the rules that they follow. So you can't just wake up and become rich unless you are doing something fishy. But if you really want to build wealth, there is a formula. But do we know the rules of money in this country and the wealth building formula? So the second question is this, though. What is the most single expense that all of us in America are facing today? They're giving us headaches. A lot of people do not know that. So the most single expense that we are having, a lot of us are facing today, is the taxes. So there comes the third question, though. Do you have any tax strategy? Because if you want to be rich, if you want to break through poverty, you have to know how to deal with taxes legally here in this country. There are laws out there, but there are tools also you can use to deal with taxes legally. Does people in our community, do people in our community know this information? I want to share with them one-on-one, then we talk. And the fourth question is, do we all know that our jobs are not guaranteed? Because we give a lot of interest. We are so attached to our jobs. So that if one day you get fired, you go and hang yourself. We have to know that our jobs are not guaranteed. It's at will on our contract. If we read, when we find a job, the contract is at will. Meaning anytime you find something better there, you can resign from your company, or the company can fire you for no reason at any time. So it's not a guarantee. But if I flip the coin, though, and I ask, so what will happen to you and your family if by tomorrow you go to your office and you get fired? Do you have any income protection strategy? And the fifth question that I have is that 75% of people, when they reach 65 years old, are going to need long-term care. Imagine if you were to get sick or disabled or unable to work due to medical conditions. Do you really have a plan in place to replace your income? Those are the questions that I really want people in a community to answer for themselves. Because sometimes we don't think about these things. Yes, America is busy. Yes, we run for jobs. Everybody's running left to right. But sometimes we have to pause and ask those questions to ourselves to see, if I go to bed today and I don't wake up tomorrow, how sure am I as a parent that my kids will go to the college of their choices? So I have some suggestions here. If the answer is no to one or more of these questions above, we really need to have a conversation one-on-one and see how best we can go forward. And even those who think that they are all set, because there's a lot of people, they will hear this, oh, no, I'm all set. Even you are welcome. Because if you sit with me, we will evaluate to see if what you have is unequivocally what you need and want to have. That's the first reason you have to sit with me, even if you are all set. The second one is to see if what you have is the right strategy. And if it is, do you yourself understand it, how it works for you and your family? Because a lot of us, we are busy making money, working hard, but our finances, somebody else handling it. Do you know that the way they are handling it, is it working for you or not? We don't. So let's sit down and discuss this. And finally, we will revisit the need assessment. Because as life is evolving, so is our financial need and our financial capabilities and our financial resources. So I'm very, very, very appreciative to sit down with each one of you, with your families and the friends, and then discuss and give you options, because sometimes we don't have even options because we don't even know our options. So I will leave my phone number here. It's 5008-215-8178. And my email address will be also attached. And what I would like is send me a text with your name and your phone number so that I can call you back. If you leave your name, your phone number, and say, hey, Dr. Joseph, I followed what you said for April financial literacy. I would like to hear more. And then I will call you as soon as possible. Or shoot me an email. And then I will respond to you accordingly. And then we will sit and discuss these things, because nobody will sit with us and talk about these things unless ourselves. But unfortunately, a lot of us, we don't trust ourselves. So let's sit down and let's talk. This is the entire month for financial literacy. And I'm so willingly to run clinics, free clinics. No commitment, no charge. But I would like really to have an impact, meaning I would like really to talk with people, hear from them, what their problems, what their difficulties, what they need help with, and then we can help them out. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Diaspora, you have heard our brother. He's reaching out to the family, that diaspora family. He's bringing some financial literacy for us to gain knowledge. But you can't get knowledge if you don't go to the table. The brother has a feast. I'm asking all the diaspora who's watching this video, it's time to understand. Times are getting difficult. What if something happens? Are you able to, your family able to sustain without you? Do not think we got it all together. You may, but what does it hurt just to sit down with the brother, call him, email him, set up a Zoom? I believe you did say you can do Zoom sessions, right, sir?
Yes, I do Zoom sessions. I do one-on-one sessions.
Right.
Any time of the day. But I just want to know, and then we schedule it and make it happen.
Awesome. So we have heard. April is Financial Literacy Month, and we need to get to a place of thinking beyond ourselves. What about our children's children? Are they protected? Are we leaving them some kind of substantial wealth? That's important that we understand this. Dr. Joseph, I appreciate you. Again, all Dr. Joseph contact information will be in the description. To reach out, give questions, set up appointments, hand it to your family members. You have nieces and nephews who probably just getting married. You want somebody young to get this information while they're young. Some middle age need to get this information, and those who are up there in age, like me, to get this information. Your age does not matter. Information is power. Application is best. Again, Dr. Joseph, I thank you for your time. Diaspora, I'm looking for you to reach out to our brother. It's about Black business, Black power. We support one another, and it's how we build as a family. Reach out to Dr. Joseph. You have his phone number. You have his email. It'll all be in the description. We as a people must unite together so we can stand better and stronger. Our children depend on us to create wealth and knowledge. Peace and Black love from Black Conscious Nation. Dr. Joseph, again, thank you.
Thank you, sir.